Good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Did you check the camera?
Ahorita veo.
Okay.
No, no, yo creo que es Zoom el que está, o no sé, fíjese.
Es la misma laptop la que ocupa.
Sí, voy a quizás probar con la otra.
Ok, porque si es, puede ser problema de una actualización de Zoom, pero con la actualización debería de arreglarse. Si no, puede ser que sea algún problema de la cámara.
Ajá, sí, porque la otra vez me pasó eso y al día siguiente estaba como sin nada, pero ahorita sí ya es.
Ajá. Sí, habría que revisar si es problema de la cámara, ¿verdad? Si es el hardware o si es digamos, el driver que ocupa Zoom. Lo que puede hacer es, bueno, tal vez en clase no sé si va a poder, pero digamos cuando esté en tiempo libre puede abrir su cuenta y revisar con otra, por ejemplo, con otra laptop. Si el problema es, digamos, si le enciende la cámara, puede que sea la laptop la que esté fallando. Porque
Ok,
sí se
ajá,
actualizó, sí se
ahorita
actualizó.
voy a probar con la otra laptop a ver qué.
Ok,
Así que si ve que me salgo es porque.
no problem.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Mónica. Okay, I think we can start playing with a word search game. We're gonna learn a little bit of vocabulary, and this is related to different places and things in the house. So we're gonna go one by one. Similar to other days, you can tell me the location of the words using rows and columns, or you can also use the annotations. So you can help me if you want with arrows, if it is easy for you to do it, or if not, you can tell me, as in other classes. You count the rows, you count the columns, and you help me find the words.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Renee.
Column 2, row is 14 or 13.
13. Is it table? Is the word table?
Table, yes.
Good. We found the first one. Nice. Table.
Row 14. Diagonal house.
Go 14.
Yes.
To the right. Mhm. Diagonal is in this direction. Like this one or this one.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Teacher,
Tell me.
row 9,
Row 9.
column 5. Backwards, row.
Rug. Very good. Rug.
Column 6. Row 14. Kitchen.
4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 14.
Row 12, teacher.
Row 12.
12, dining room.
To the right. Yes. Dining room.
The last column, cupboard is going down.
Cupboard. Yes. Cupboard.
Column number one,
Uh-huh.
row number 4,
Row 4.
down, bedroom,
Yes. Bedroom.
bedroom,
Column number 10. Row 4. Bathroom.
Row 4. Going down. Bathroom. Yes.
Flat, teacher.
Hey.
Flat
Hi, Daisy.
hi, I'm sorry. And the bathroom in the edge
Yes, H.
H, if, L, A, T. To up. And what do you say diagonal in English?
Diagonal.
Oh, diagonal. If, no, to the H, if. To the
Okay,
letter H, the bathroom. Yes, if.
I have to locate here.
F, yes, F. L, diagonal.
L.
L, A, T. Flat.
Oh, diagonal up. Yes, flat.
Yes.
Good.
Shelf, teacher.
Shelf.
Shelf. In the bathroom, T. Letter T, the bathroom is A, S. Yes. Down, shelf.
Next to the T.
Next to the T, eh? Shelf.
Okay, shelf.
Shelf. What is shelf, teacher?
Column,
Shelf. It's usually like made out of wood, and you can place different things. Like for example, on the wall. Basically, in Spanish, is estante.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
column 1, row 2, diagonal living room.
Diagonal down. Living room. Good.
Row 1, teacher. Below.
Row. One more time.
1.
Row one.
Row 1. Yes, below.
In what column?
Eh, 4, 5. 5.
For
Column 5.
to the right. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Door, teacher.
Door.
Door. Next to table to half or to right. I'm sorry.
Okay. One more time.
Yes. Hola, hola,
Column 2, rows 2, upstairs.
Column 2, row 2. To the right, upstairs. Yes.
Yes.
column 2. But the down, teacher.
Column. This is column 2.
This is column 2. Entonces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I'm sorry. Column 13,
13.
13.
2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, there are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Yep.
sorry. It's a 11.
Row.
Column 11.
Column
Door. Column 11.
11.
Down. Oh, what do you say? Abajo is down.
Down.
Down. Yes.
What is the
Down.
word?
Door.
Door. But
Up
I don't see
kitchen.
the G.
Yes. Down, down, down. Letter D, now, letter D, teacher.
Kitchen.
Yes,
Oh,
it's door. Yes.
Yeah, actually it is column 11 and then you count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then you say row 13.
Row 13. Okay, I'm sorry.
Backwards. Backwards door.
There.
We're missing only window, blanket, picture, and chair.
Teacher,
Yep.
the last column, diagonal backwards.
Chair.
Chair.
Yes. Nice. Diagonal backwards.
Column number 7.
Column 7. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Row number 9.
Row 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Backwards. Diagonals and backwards.
Yes.
Window.
Diagonal backward up, you can say. Window. So only missing blanket and picture.
Teacher, the column 9 and row 9.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Diagonal and backwards.
Yes. Diagonal backwards up. Picture.
Row 4.
Someone speaking?
4. Row.
I think it's Rebecca. Can you listen to us?
Row 4.
Row 4. 2, 4.
Blanket.
Yes, going down. Good. Okay. Everybody repeats. Rug.
Row.
Row.
Dining room.
Dining room.
Dining room.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Bedroom.
Cupboard.
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 Bedroom.
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 Shelf.
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 Window.
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 Pillow.
Below.
Pillow.
Door.
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 Blanket.
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 Flat.
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 Picture.
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 Upstairs.
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 House.
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 Kitchen.
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 Living room.
Living room.
Living room.
Living room.
Table.
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 Chair.
Chair.
Good. Did you find new words?
Row.
Rug. Yeah, it's another way to say carpet. It's a synonym. You can say carpet or rug. In Spanish is alfombra.
Ah, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Upstairs.
Upstairs is, okay, we have downstairs and upstairs. Upstairs is like if there is a second floor, that is upstairs, and if it is a basement, that is downstairs. So the translation into Spanish basically is like arriba o abajo, right? Pero de las escaleras. Stairs es como escaleras. So you can use both. Se puede usar ambas, downstairs or upstairs. You can also say this, downstairs. Y eso sería como bajando las escaleras. En upstairs is en el piso arriba de las escaleras. Upstairs.
In this case, teacher, with dinner room is a basic, is a comedor.
Dining, dining room.
But o sea, no solamente se cena, pues es desayuno, almuerzo, but no, I don't understand, but this dining room is only this name or no sé, o es el equivalente al desayunador.
The thing is that dining room is the place where you find the table, the chairs, and all that stuff. And it's dine is only for dinner, obviously. But in general, we use the dining room for any meal, like breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
What do you say comedor in English?
Like that. I mean, esa palabra realmente no sala de comer, algo así es como la traducción de esa palabra, dining room. Pero nosotros le llamamos comedor. Que de hecho no se traduciría así si fuera en inglés. Tendría que decirse eater. Pero eso no existe. Entonces este es el equivalente al comedor que nosotros conocemos.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. Rebecca, any question? Do you have a question? I don't know if you are clapping or no. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, so if you didn't find no other words, we can continue with the next activity. Today we start unit 2, okay? So I will show you unit 2. The objective of today, Monica, could you read it, please?
I will be able to the company's location using there is and there are.
Thank you very much. So we're gonna study there is and there are. Now, in the first activity, it says, what places are there in your workplace? How many meeting rooms do exist in your company? So we're gonna mention the different places at the workplace using there is and there are. Okay, Sarah, problem. So I will show you the whiteboard. For example, I can tell you there is what? A restroom in my workplace. And I use there are for plurals. So I can say there are two, let's see, two parking or two car parks. Car car parks in my workplace. So now I need you to tell me, you're gonna share with everybody the different things that you find in your workplace. You can use there is for singular and there are for plural. So I need you to create at least one sentence, okay? And you have to mention one location, one spot that you find in the workplace. It can be anything.
There are 8 tables in my workplace.
8 tables
Tables.
like this. Wait, let me change the color. There are 8.
8 tables in my workplace.
In my workplace. Okay, 8 tables. Good.
Yes.
What else can you mention?
There are a welding device in my work.
One more time. There are
A welding device.
the number 8 like this.
Yes, a welding device.
Welding.
Welding device in my work.
I will better say welding machines. Máquinas de soldadura.
Okay.
In my workplace. Let me just double check. I want to be sure welding is like that. Welding. Yep, like that. Thank you, Gabriel. Someone else?
Yes, there are 100 agents in my workplace.
Okay, 100 agents.
I have a question. In that phrase, I can use there are many.
Many agents?
Now, there are many spots in my workplace.
Many spots. If you don't have the specific quantity, you can say many. Yeah, it's possible. There are many spots.
In my workplace, there is a workshop, maintenance workshop,
Maintenance.
maintenance workshop.
Workshop. Okay. Good.
There is a training room in my workplace.
Training room.
Yes, there is training room in my workplace.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I think the main idea now is clear, right? The use of there is and there are with different places in your workplace. Obviously, there are many other things that you can mention, not only specific rooms, but objects, different people that are in different departments, etc. And obviously, you can use there is for singular and there are for plural. Now, before we move, did you find new words, new vocabulary, difficult pronunciation in these sentences? If not, let's continue. Let me erase it and let's go back to the manual. As we usually do with these activities, we're gonna practice the dialogue in page 19, and then we're gonna complete or fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb to be, either singular or plural. Now, I need you to repeat after me. So let's start. Okay. My name is Tom.
My name is Tom.
My name is Tom.
My name is Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
To
you.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
To meet
Nice
you
to
too.
meet you.
Too.
I'm Orson.
I'm
I'm
Orson.
I'm
Orson.
Orson.
I work for Hodge.
I
I
work
work
for
for Hodge.
Hodge.
Oh, I know that company.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
I know
I
that
know that
company.
company.
There is an office
There is
There
There's
an
an
office
There is
an
an
office
office
in San Salvador downtown.
in
in
San
San
Salvador.
in
Salvador
Salvador
downtown.
downtown.
Yes, we're growing.
Yes,
Yes,
we're growing.
Yes,
we're
we're
growing.
growing.
So there are not
So there are no
There are
There are
not
not
many branches
many
many
branches
any
branches
branches
in the country yet.
in the
in the
in the
country.
in the
country.
country
Yet.
yet.
There are few.
There are few.
There are
There
There
are
are
few.
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 What company do you work for?
What
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 company
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 do
What
you work
company do
work
you work
for?
for?
I work for Echo.
I
I
work
work
for
for?
You work for
Echo.
Echo.
That will be for the Spanish way. But if you want to say it in English, it's Eco.
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 Yeah,
Eco.
because it comes from, it can be ecological, the short form,
Yes.
right? So the painting company.
The
Painting
painting company.
company.
There are 25 branches in the country.
There are 25
There are
branches in the
25
country.
branches in the
country.
country.
That's great.
That's
That's
great.
great.
That's great.
I visited one of the stores.
I
I
visited one of
visited
the
one of the shores.
Stores
Stores
the other day.
The other
the
day.
other day.
Yeah, there are 6 in San Salvador.
Yeah,
Yes.
there are
6 in
6
San
in
there
San
are
Salvador.
6
Salvador.
in San Salvador.
We are planning on launching one
We are
We
planning
are
We are
on launching
planning on
one
launching one
in Santa Ana these days.
in
in
Santa Ana
Santa
this
Ana
Santa
this
these
day.
days.
There isn't one yet.
There isn't
There
one yet.
isn't one yet.
Okay. Did you find new words?
Growing.
Okay, growing is the present progressive tense of the verb grow. So grow is basically, imagine there is a kid of 5 years old. 5 years later, the kid is 10 years old. So to grow is to be advancing in time, right? And this is the ing form, right? Growing. It's the progressive. So basically it's creciendo. We are growing. Estamos creciendo. Yeah. Now, as we usually do, you're gonna practice the conversation, take turns for reading Tom and Orson, and then complete activity 3. This is page 19. I will give you 10 minutes, okay? You practice conversation, then you complete the activity 3. Got it?
I got it.
Good. So let's see. I suppose everybody's here today. Everybody's participating. So let me open breakouts. I think we can work in trios.
In San Salvador.
We are planning or launching one in Santa Ana this day. There isn't one yet.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Bye. Con Irma,
Sandra.
¿verdad? Yes.
Irma.
My name is Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I am Orson. I work for others.
Oh, I know that company. There is an office in San Salvador, downtown.
Yes,
Painting company. There are 25 branches in the country.
That's
That
great. Ah, no, eso sí.
creo que eso, that's great. Visited one of the store no, ese sí era suyo, entonces.
Ah, bueno, that's great. I visited one of the stores the another day.
Yeah, there are 6 in San Salvador.
We are planning on launching one in Santa Ana this week. There is not one yet.
Okay. Now with David.
Okay, ask me.
Okay.
Hey,
You Tom.
with you.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, part 3.
Yes, for you,
Number
please.
1,
Number 1.
there are 3 offices in San Salvador.
The office in San Salvador.
There are 3.
The office. No. The 6.
So, de tocarle si es there are o there is.
Is there are.
There are.
There is one store.
Number 2.
There is
There is.
one store in Soyapango.
Number 3.
There
are.
I
There are no.
have one question, Mister. Are you there?
Yeah, tell me.
In the number 3, it is correct. There aren't.
Yeah, but in that case, you only need to add are. But
Only are.
sorry,
Okay.
if you want to contract it, you can say there aren't any.
Okay, thank you, Mister. There are entonces. There are.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, did you finish?
Oh, it's a practice, the conversation, teacher, but this in this case, I understand the exercise, but is there, vamos a completar la oración. Es que me levanté y quería la indicación, perdón.
Yeah, no problem. You only need to write is or are.
Okay, it's not really this in the paragraph.
Let's see.
Nah.
Number 1 is
Number 1 is a 6 office,
there
not
is
3.
3 office.
Okay, and in this case, there are
3 offices.
Number 2 is
there is one store.
yes. And there are Number 3. There are any office. Okay. Finish, teacher.
Good job. Okay.
Yes.
See you in the main session.
Okay.
Okay, let's check the answers. There are, well, I would say that there are two ways to answer or to complete the sentences, because if you analyze the dialogue, obviously the information is different. In the number 1, it says 3 offices in San Salvador. But if you check, it was a good observation. In the paragraph, it says 6, not 3.
Yeah.
So that means it should be negative, right? So in that case, if we follow the dialogue, we should write aren't.
Aren't.
Because there aren't 3,
3.
but 6. Now, what about the number 2? It says there one store in Soyapango.
It's true. Positive.
It's affirmative. Does it say Soyapango here?
Yes.
Where?
And
No, solo dice San Salvador.
Yeah, it says San
No,
Salvador downtown.
Soyapango.
Does it say Soyapango?
Santa Ana dice. De las párrafos.
Yes, Santa Ana.
But it says that they are planning, so there is no. So in that case, we should write there isn't.
Isn't.
There isn't one store. At least we don't know because the text doesn't mention it. And in number 3, it says they're not in this region yet. So in this one, you only need to write are because you already have the not. There are not any offices in this region yet. Any question?
No, mister.
No.
Okay. Now I will explain how to use there is and there are with a PowerPoint presentation. So let me open it. Okay, so we have an example over here. It says, I will ask Melvin, can you read it, please?
Okay. There is a girl on the horse.
Thank you very much. Everybody repeats. Girl.
Girl.
Girl. Girl.
Girl.
Girl.
Girl.
Okay. So this is an affirmative singular there statement. There is a girl on the horse. When we use, let's say, affirmative singular, we will use the word there plus the verb to be for singular words, and then the subject, right? This is the only structure where the subject will go, or let's say won't go at the beginning. Si usted se fija, acá el sujeto está en la tercera posición de la oración. Es el único, o la única, digamos, estructura, there is or there are, que va a permitir que el sujeto esté después y no al principio de la oración. Y el verbo esté antes, siendo afirmativo. So that is something that you have to pay attention to. This is the subject, and then you can add additional information. In this case is the place. There is a girl on the horse. Now, if we have a plural subject, in this case, we only change the verb to be, right? You use are. There are two boys on the swing, right? This is the swing, columpio. So when do we use there plus be or there is, there are? When we want to talk about an object, a person, an animal, or something that exists in a specific place. Okay, so this is also called the existing structure, because we talk, or we use it to talk about a specific thing that exists in a place. So as I told you, this is the only one that will admit the verb or the subject in a different position. That would be like not at the beginning, but after the verb, but only with this structure. There are possible contractions or affirmatives. This is more common. Theirs, right? Es más común. And this is possible, but not so common. Este no es tan común porque si usted lo pronuncia, sería como duplicar el sonido del ¿verdad? Entonces sería como better. Y no es tan común hacerlo. Así que mi recomendación, you can contract this one. Se puede contractar este, theirs. But try to use there are, right? Trate de ocuparlo sin contracción. That's my recommendation. Now, let me ask you to help me. What is the correct verb to complete the sentence?
There is
a
house in this picture.
There is.
Okay, yes, that we use there is because it's a singular noun. And now I need you to tell me, is there a house in this picture?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is a house. So there is a house in the picture. Okay. Now, what about this one?
There are.
There are.
There are.
There are, and I ask you, are there
No.
3 elephants?
No.
No.
There are.
No, unless you have, I don't know, hallucinations, you may see some. But if not, no, there are no elephants. Okay, this is the one I told you, right? You can contract it, you can say there, but I will recommend you to use there are,
There
right?
are.
Mhm. There are 3 bugs. So do you see bugs in the picture?
No.
No.
No, yeah, you cannot see bugs. This one?
There's a girl in the horse.
There is a deer.
On the horse. There's on the horse.
On the horse.
On the horse. Is there a
No.
girl?
No.
No.
No. Again, right? Only if
It's
you have
only the horse.
a good imagination, but if not, no.
There's a man.
There's a man in the car.
There's a man, right?
Man.
Man.
There's
In
a
the
man
car.
in the car.
So you see a man there?
There.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there is one, right? Okay, just be careful with that. How do you pronounce this?
Man. Woman.
And woman.
Man. Man. Woman. Woman.
Yes, okay. When you see the, let's say the letter E, this is like men.
Men.
Mhm.
Man.
And this is women.
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 Uh-huh.
Women.
Now, when you have the letter A, the pronunciation will be man,
Man.
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 Mhm.
Man.
And this is woman.
Woman.
Man, woman is for singular.
Woman.
And then we have men and women is for 2, 3, 4 more.
Yes.
Okay, and we're gonna check the questions at the same time. The only thing you do here is, instead of writing there is, you change the position, you write the verb at the beginning, then you write there, right? And it's very important, you write any. Okay, you can write any in questions. Is there any ice in the glass?
Yes.
Yes, right? And we're gonna check the short answers. If you see any, if you see some glass, sorry, if you see some ice, sorry, in the glass, the option will be, yes, there is. And in case if it's negative, you say no.
There isn't.
There isn't.
There isn't.
There isn't, right? But in this case, you have to write it affirmative because there is glass, ice, sorry. Let's go with next one. Are there any apples in the bag?
No.
No.
They are. They are.
No, there aren't.
No, they
There
are.
aren't.
No, there aren't. Yes. So remember, you can use contractions for negatives,
Yes.
right? Cuando son respuestas cortas, recuerden, no podemos contractar las afirmativas. Por ejemplo, si usted dice yes, no puede decir así, ¿verdad? Yes, there's.
Oh.
What would be the correct answer?
Yes,
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is, right? We only contract in negatives. Si son respuestas cortas, solo hay contracciones en las negativas, not in the
Okay.
affirmative. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, you're gonna help me answer. Are there any people in this picture?
Yes,
Yes.
there are.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there are. How many people do you see?
Two
people.
persons.
Two people.
Two people.
Two people.
There are.
Mhm. Are there any people in this picture?
No.
No, there aren't.
No.
Oh, there aren't.
No,
No,
there aren't.
No, there aren't. What can you see in the picture?
It's a cow.
Oh,
Cow.
6 cows.
Animals, cows.
Animals, cows. You can also say cattle.
There are cows.
There are cows. You can also say
What is the
cattle.
meaning for cattle?
Cattle. Esto les va a ser
Cattle is-
muy útil.
Ganado.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you, teacher.
it's ganado, right? So now you know how to say it.
I say this is my cattle.
Yeah, you can say, this is for my cattle in Instagram. Yeah.
Not really. I don't have cattle.
You don't have, okay.
No, I don't have cattle.
It's better, right? It's better.
Yes.
Okay, what about this one? Is there a school in this picture?
No.
No,
there
there are.
There are.
No, there isn't.
Uh,
No, there isn't.
Yeah, remember you answer using the same verb. So, no, there
there
isn't.
is.
No, there isn't.
What place is it?
a
It's
restaurant.
a restaurant.
A restaurant.
Could be a restaurant.
There is a restaurant.
Cafeteria.
Cafeteria. It could be a cafeteria or a restaurant. A coffee shop. You can also say coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
It's the same. What about this one? Is there a window in this picture?
Yes, there is.
There is.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Okay, there's one. Okay, and that's basically it about there is and there are. Any question?
No.
No, mister.
Okay. We're gonna practice. Give me a second. I have a couple of live worksheets. We're gonna complete the first one together, and the number 2 and 3 we'll do it in breakout. Give me a second. Okay. We'll take a look at the picture. It's a bedroom. And according to the information in the picture, we will choose if we use there is or there are, or we may use negatives as well. So let's check in the number one. It says a bed in the bedroom. So which one should we use?
There is.
So we have to write, there is a bed in the bedroom. Number two says 2 chairs in the bedroom.
There are.
There are.
There are.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 pictures in the bedroom.
There are.
There are.
There are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because this is not a. Is this a picture?
No. This is a
No.
mirror. Oh, no,
It's
there
a
aren't.
mirror.
Mirror.
It looks like a
No.
mirror, right?
Mirror,
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
like
but
mirror.
it's five
And the
picture.
another this
This is
case is a window or is a picture?
Which one? This one or this one?
Oh no, this one. This is no, yes, yes,
Not
five
sure.
Only
five
one
Five.
picture
picture.
teacher. Yes.
Yeah, I think there are 5.
it's fine.
Mhm.
5.
Yeah, so we write there are.
There are.
Number 4, 1 table.
There
Yes.
Yes,
is.
there is.
There is.
There is.
Window.
There is.
There is.
There is.
2 doors.
Yes.
Yes,
No.
there are.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, there are.
There
Yes.
are.
There
There
are.
are, right?
I
2.
understand why, but there are.
Yeah, it's too weird, right? To have 2 doors in the bedroom.
Uh-huh.
Probably one is
Yes.
for the restroom, for the bathroom.
Maybe.
Mhm. 2 pillows in the bedroom.
Yes.
Yes,
There
there
are.
are.
Okay, there are. And number 8, a mirror.
Yes, there is.
Yes. There is.
Yeah, there is. A hat in the bedroom.
Hmm,
Mhm.
maybe. Yes, there is.
Should this be a hat?
Yes. This one.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Probably it's a hat, right?
Yes.
And 10, 2 bottles in the bedroom.
There
Yes,
are.
there are.
Yeah.
Yay.
Nice. Got a 10. So this is just the warm-up because you're gonna complete these 2, right? And there are. You choose the correct one. And just really quick, I will explain. I know this is something you already know from basic, but it's important to refresh it. We use our and, this is the indefinite article, for singular. For one thing, right? And this is actually the translation for this is uno o una, cualquiera de los dos, right?
Okay.
But remember that we use a when the word starts with a consonant, and we use an when the word starts with a vowel.
The vowel.
For
Okay.
example, if you say an apple and you say a
Yes.
door,
Yes.
but the meaning is the same, right? Significa lo mismo, uno o una, dependiendo del
Okay.
género. And you use some for plural.
Yes.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. And in the second exercise, oh, what happened? Let's see. Yeah, this is the one. In the second exercise, there are. So what you have to write is there is or there are. You choose from the picture, you check it, and if the object is there, you write there is or there are, depending on the plural or singular. Okay, so that's what you have to do. Now I will share the links to WhatsApp and I let you work in groups, okay? Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Number 1, there are 2 bedrooms in the house.
There is a desk in my bedroom.
Okay. There are some books on the desk. Is there any picture?
Creo que sería la de Beautiful Garden.
There
Are
What is basement? Excuse me, partners.
excuse me?
Basement. Basement.
Basement.
Basement.
Oh,
Basement.
basement.
In the house, there are, well, in El Salvador, it's not common,
Oh, yeah.
but we have attic and basement.
Yes, thank you,
Oh,
miss.
thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. There aren't any stairs in the house.
Stairs.
Nice.
Stairs.
Okay, nice.
Mm.
Okay, exercise number 2. It's a song.
Daisy.
Yes.
I think in the any stairs in the house.
Any
Singular is
stairs
plural.
is plural stairs.
Stairs. It's plural.
Any
Ah,
stairs.
okay. So,
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Next,
Some chairs.
sofa and some.
Ahorita. Ahí me avisan si aparece algo. The moment.
No problem.
Quiero ver cuál es.
Yes, I watched
Yes.
the picture.
Okay. ¿Está bien así o más grande? No, así.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Y sería number one.
There,
There
there
are,
are.
pero
There is a
There
desk.
is a desk in my bedroom.
ah,
There are.
hay más libros.
There are.
There are some books. There is
There
There
is
is
a
a beautiful
beautiful
garden.
garden.
is any picture.
Mm.
Football in the kitchen. Okay.
What is football?
Ah, sería.
Cupboard.
Is
Cardboard. What
is
is?
there.
Is
Is there.
is there are lots of
Are.
words. Are
Are. Is
shower in the bathroom.
is there a shower. Alacena es mister. Thank you, mister.
Thank you, coach.
Is
Is there, yes, is there a shower? Isn't. There isn't.
There isn't.
There isn't too.
There isn't a TV.
bien.
There aren't. There aren't.
Y dijo que podíamos poner a o a.
Yes.
Sería
Sería some.
Sofá.
Stop. Yes.
Case.
Ah.
Ah.
Some.
Chair.
Ah.
And
Like, yes. For vowel, ¿verdad, mister?
¿Esa? Ah.
A fish. A fish.
Ah, okay.
Ah, yes. Cushion.
excuse me, Veronica.
Yes.
In our chair is Anne.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Some.
Acá. Pictures. Some.
Some pictures. A mirror.
Ah. Vamos a pasar por aquí.
Yes, a lamp. Some bell. A bat. A shower. Some window.
Attic. ¿Qué es attic?
An attic. A cupboard. A rack.
There is.
There is.
There is an apple. Some sweets. There are some sweets. Some green beans.
There are.
There are. There is.
Yes.
There is también. There are.
There are.
There are. A glass of
There
water.
is.
There is.
There is.
Mm, There are some chicken. There are 4 bananas. There
There
is. There is.
There
There
are.
are. There are some spaghetti.
There is.
There are.
There
There
are.
are.
There is.
There are and there are.
Súbalo para ver las imágenes. Hay que estar seguro. Mándelo. ¿Eh? Es que esa creo que decía un poco de leche. Y si usted se fija en la imagen, había una. Bueno,
The thing with that is the problem is that some of them are countable and uncountable. For example, cola is uncountable, so use there is. Milk is uncountable, so you use there is. Spaghetti is uncountable, so you use there is. And yogurt is uncountable, so you have to use there is. Every time it is uncountable, you have to use there is.
¿Cuánto fue la nota?
De 8.
Ah,
8. Yep. You finish both?
yes.
Yeah, okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, mister.
Great. Well, I was checking the pictures you sent to WhatsApp. Some of you didn't, well, actually nobody sent the second exercise answers, but I just want to explain something to you. Probably you remember the countable and uncountable nouns, right? When something is possible to be counted or not. So when we use there is and there are, every time we have an uncountable noun, we will use there is. Okay, an example is, give me a second. In the exercise, for example, you have cola, that is the Coke, right? So there is, and then you say some cola. So most of the time we will use some because it is uncountable, right? So you can also say spaghetti. I guess it's like this, spaghetti, right? Because it is uncountable and there is yogurt. I think it's like this. I don't remember how to write it. I think it's like that. There is yogurt, okay? So if it is uncountable, you will use singular, okay? There is. Got it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Good. Oh, from the manual, in activity number 5, there are 5 sentences that need to be corrected. So you will help me find the mistake and we will write the correct sentence next to it. So in number 1, what's the mistake?
There are two.
This,
There is not, no, this is and is there are.
Okay, so
There
the mistake is the
are.
verb.
Yes,
How can we correct it?
there are.
The rest, the same.
There are 2 branches in El Salvador.
Okay. Number 2, what's the mistake?
There is
There
There
is
is
1 facility available.
available.
Available. Thank you.
So we're right, there is. Sorry. Are you sure that is a mistake? Because it says facilities.
Facilidades.
Facilities, we're talking about a plural noun.
there is
There is 1
exact
facilities.
So we change 2 things. There is 1 facility
Oh.
available. Okay, that is one option, but there is another one. You can also say there are some facilities available. So you can make it plural. Okay, so both are possible. Number 3.
There are a new office.
There are new office.
There are.
There are new office.
Yes. Remember, you cannot
Or,
combine singular in plural. Or.
oh, yes. Or there is a new office.
There is new office.
That's correct. But you cannot combine, right? If you have plural, you have to use a plural noun. And if you have singular, you use a singular noun, but not singular plural or plural singular. Number 4. In the number 1, you can also say this. There is a branch.
There aren't.
Right?
There aren't.
There
aren't materials to work.
So we change the position of the verb.
Yes.
Like here and here.
Yes.
So we say there are not or aren't.
There aren't materials to work.
Okay, and the last one.
There aren't 3 boxes in the lobby. There aren't 3 boxes in the lobby.
There aren't 3 boxes. Or you can make it singular. There isn't a box in the lobby. It's up to you. Now, I need you to repeat. There are 2 branches in El Salvador.
There are 2 branches
There
in
are
El
2
Salvador.
branches in El Salvador.
There are 2 branches in El Salvador.
There are some
There are
facilities available.
some
Yeah, some
facilities
facilities available.
available.
Facilities
Facilities
available.
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 There are new offices.
There are new
New
offices.
New office.
There aren't materials to work.
There
There
are
are
materials
materials to work.
to work.
There aren't 3 boxes in the lobby.
There
There
aren't
aren't
3
Aren't
boxes
3
in the
boxes in
There
the
lobby.
are
lobby.
3 boxes in the lobby.
Good. Do you know the meaning of facilities? No. So this can be, let's say, translated 2 ways. In the case of like places, when we talk about places, is instalaciones. So we talk about the place where something can be held. But it also facilidades, right? But when we talk about places, it is instalaciones. Okay. It's time to check attendance. Marvin Rafael.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Irma Araceli.
Present teacher.
Thanks. Thanks. Wendy Lorena. José Roberto.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Oscar Ernesto.
Present teacher.
Thanks. Daniela Aide.
Present coach.
Okay. Verónica Lisset.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Manuel David.
I'm here, mister.
Thanks. Gabriel Wilfredo.
Present, mister.
Okay. Melvin Gerardo.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Rebecca Lisset.
Present teacher.
Okay. Daisy Alejandra.
Present teacher.
Thanks. Mónica Yanet.
Present teacher.
Okay. René Iván.
present teacher.
Thank you. Sandra Lisset.
Present.
Thank you. Cynthia Alexandra. Sara Mirelli. I remember she was at the beginning, but since she has problems with the connection,
Yes, mister.
Fabian's not here, and I haven't seen Mario. So okay, we're gonna continue. I will show you. Well, actually, I want to give you like a little review of the simple past. It's a topic you already studied in previous levels, but it's important to keep on practicing. Simple past sometimes is a little, I will say, confusing. So we have to be careful with it. So I will show you a little bit about verbs. So in this part, we can see regular and irregular verbs in the past. I will play the audio of this chart. I need you to pay attention to questions. We have yes, no questions with did, and also WH questions with what and how. So Let's listen to the audio.
Page 45. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Simple past.
Did you work on Saturday?
Yes, I did. I worked all day.
No, I didn't. I didn't work at all. What did Neil do on Saturday?
He stayed home and studied for a test.
Did you go anywhere last weekend?
Yes, I did. I went to the movies.
No, I didn't. I didn't go anywhere. How did Kara spend her weekend?
She went to a club and danced with some friends.
Okay, in simple present, yes, no questions are very similar. As you can see, instead of using the auxiliary do, we use auxiliary did, then the subject and the verb. Did you work on Saturday? Two possible options. You can say, yes, I did, or no, I didn't, right? And then you can give a long answer. I work all day, I didn't work at all. The same happens with the second question, did you go anywhere? This is when it is a direct question, but obviously you can use other subjects. You can ask, did Daisy run yesterday? And then I ask, Daisy, did you run yesterday?
No, I didn't.
So, okay. Sorry, and I write Daisy differently. It should be the I
Yes.
and then Y. Sorry.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
No problem. So you say, no, you didn't. So the answer will be
No.
no,
No, she
she
didn't.
didn't. So depending on the subject, you can change the pronoun, but the auxiliary will be the same. If it were affirmative, it will be yes, she did. And that's basically it, right? Don't forget that the verb doesn't change. Eso es algo que se deben de memorizar. Si usted ocupa un auxiliar, el verbo va a ir en su forma base. Okay? Forma base, because this is already in the past, porque ya el auxiliar ya está en pasado. Okay? Now, there is a practice here, but I want to show you something that is magic. And it's this list of, I don't remember if I shared this before with you, right? But I created this PDF. No sé si ya se los compartí, pero si es así, igual. Para algunos que tal vez no lo tienen. I created this PDF with it's a list of the most common irregular and regular verbs, right? You have the infinitive, the simple past, and the participle. And obviously you have the meaning, right? So you can check the most common verbs, son como los más comunes. Obviamente hay millones de verbos.
Can you share with us?
Yeah, I will do it in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
No problem. These are the regular. So the good part of this one is that you have the pronunciation. I don't remember if I think the previous level we studied this. Practicamos, no sé si se recuerdan cómo se pronunciaba el diferente ed, right? Y acá está cómo se pronuncia dependiendo de cada caso, ¿verdad? Del verbo. So you can also practice. Aquí tenemos los id and also the sound. These are the most common. Recuerden, son los más comunes. Obviamente hay muchos más, pero es para que tengan una idea, ¿verdad? De los más comunes. So I will share the list. Lo voy a compartir. I will share the PDF to WhatsApp. So you
Yes,
can,
thank you, teacher.
you can practice later. And now it's time to practice. I brought a couple of exercises. Give me 1 second. First, we're gonna complete this one that is about questions. We have to use one of the verbs here in the list, and then we're gonna choose the answer. So in the number one says, did Vicky play football at school? Answer, no, she didn't. So what could be the number two?
Did they have a lunch yesterday?
Did they have lunch yesterday? Answer,
Yes, they did.
yes, they did. Three,
Did you
Take.
did you talk?
did you talk on the phone yesterday?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Okay, four.
Did
Jack listen? No,
clean
clean
up
up his bedroom.
There is a mosquito here, a big one.
Mm.
Did Jack clean up? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
he did.
he didn't. Yes, he did. I'm sorry. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Five.
Did Julie
Did Julie walk? No, listen.
listen to a newspaper?
Newspaper.
No, coach is work.
Okay,
Did
the two
Julie
options
work
we have available are listen and work. So that will be work.
No, because the six is did your aunt and uncle listen to the radio?
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yes. Okay, but first let's write the answer. Did Julie work for a newspaper last summer?
She did.
She didn't.
Yes, she did. And the six. Did your aunt and uncle listen to the radio yesterday evening? No,
They didn't.
they didn't.
Number two, teacher. Sería, did they cook lunch yesterday?
We didn't use cook, right?
Ajá, porque no sé.
Yeah, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there will be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of have, sorry, and I write have. Sorry. It's also possible to say have. But when you say have, it's because you eat. Yeah, Monica's paying attention. Nice. Okay, let's complete the answers in the number one. I forgot to do this. Did Sue visit her grandma this morning? Yes, she did. Number two, can you read it, Rene? Number two.
Number two, did you talk on the phone this afternoon?
Okay, so what is the answer?
Yes, I did.
That's correct. Monica, number three.
Did Peter and Daisy paint the picture?
No, they didn't.
Answer?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. Gabriel, 4.
Did the boy help his mom yesterday?
Answer?
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, because it says the boy.
Yes, it's boy.
Okay, Daisy, 5.
Did the kangaroo teacher, kangaroo? Did the kangaroo jump 6 meters? And yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, it, because it's an animal.
Yes.
It. Okay, now everybody repeats. Kangaroo.
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 It's like kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Yeah,
Kangaroo.
I was
Kangaroo.
trying to remember to the word. There is a song. I like the song. I don't know if you have heard it.
Kangaroo.
It's I don't know if it is. Give me a second. I won't play it because of the copyrights, but I will tell you the song. Yeah,
Okay.
Kangaroo Court is from capital cities. So every time I want to know the pronunciation of the word kangaroo, I remember the song. So it's very sticky.
Okay.
And the last question, let me ask Veronica. Can you read the last question, please?
Did you your friends dance at the party yesterday? Yes, we did.
Thank you. Very good. Okay, now let's check only those parts because the other ones are for verb to be. Good. They are correct. Okay, now in the last 15 minutes, we're gonna practice. I'm not sure you are going to complete all of them because of the time, but if you finish some of them, you can send at least the first one. You can use this chart for further information, like on the regular verbs. So you have to write the correct form of the verb. And here you choose the correct verb from the list. In the other exercise, first you write, for example, the correct form of the verb. And in here, you're going to conjugate the verb in parentheses. Example, it says, she cleaned, because the verb is clean, she cleaned her bedroom yesterday. Or if it is negative, she didn't clean the kitchen. So that's basically what you have to do. You got it?
I got it. Yes, teacher.
Good. So I will share the links.
Okay, one moment. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. It's number one. Mm, the car is climb. Mm, climb it up. It's okay. Climb it up.
Creo que climbed
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a
PD.
more. Yes, I'm sorry. Climb it. Okay, in this case, it's the penguins dived.
Type it.
It's dived.
Yes. David.
In this case, it's easy. Is washer.
Pues,
Is stopper. Yes.
stop. No.
Stop. It's okay. Stop it.
Double P. Double P.
Double P.
Double PED.
Double PED. Okay, thank you. Then everybody.
Stop it.
Hello?
Stop it. Stop it. Is with in the stop it is WP. Hello.
Stop it.
Is WP. Stop it. The only one E. Yes, correct.
Yes, correct.
Work it.
Work it.
Bark it. No. Irregular verbs. No. Okay.
Spark it.
Bark it.
Bark it.
Explain it. The roles of the students. The past simple tense. Irregular verbs. Past tense. Adverb time. Don't add ed. Word aid. Step. Choice. Bought, etc. He bought the cake yesterday. Y pueden ver las opciones.
Oh.
No.
Hola.
Took. I didn't take, and she didn't take a shower in the afternoon. En el otro es growth.
Growth.
Solo le vas a cambiar la I por O, growth.
Growth. Growth.
¿Okay?
Yes.
Y en el otro es didn't write.
Didn't write.
Y a travel le vas a agregar la ed, traveled. Traveled. Y ahí es didn't travel. Y ahí es
Visited.
visited. Le vas a agregar solo la ed. Visited.
Yes.
Y ahí es didn't visit. Y en el otro, como estamos hablando de los niños, es were. The children
Were.
were at home on Saturday.
Saturday.
Ajá.
Didn't.
Y ahí sería, no, ahí no sería así. Ahí sería weren't.
Ah, bueno.
Weren't.
Ajá. Weren't. O were not. Y en el otro sería, te lo voy a dictar cómo se pone. Es B-O U,
You can do it in English.
ok, B-O-U-G, G de golfo,
G.
G de
G.
golfo, ajá,
Oh,
G
G. Oh.
hasta golfo. Ahora, H
H.
as a hello
T.
y T as
T.
a tomato, both.
T de tomato.
Oh, sí.
Oh,
Es que se oye un
ah,
hueco y no te escucho.
vaya,
Dice,
en el otro
ok.
es
Está bien. It's a night, teacher. Yes.
Good job.
Don't me lie. Ok, one moment, voy a convertir la otra. Ok. Ok. Okay. The past of clean is a cleaner. The like it. Hello. I am alone.
Sorry, tenía el micro
Okay.
apagado.
Okay.
They sleeping already.
Yes.
Pizza.
It's A is at.
S
C.
A W.
What is C?
Seesaw.
Repeat, please.
S
S.
A W.
So. Thank you.
So,
Take. It's a take it.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. B.
Was.
Repeat.
Was.
Was. Was or where? It's okay?
Yes.
Okay. And listen. Maybe listening. Make.
Es
A
que con esas
maker.
letritas voy a quedar ciega usted.
Sí, pero no lo puedo hacer más grande, no le puedo dar zoom, no sé por qué. Ya. Y el color tampoco ayuda mucho, pero no puedo darle. Pero one moment. One moment.
¿Cómo? Bueno, ya solo nos va a decir good night el teacher.
Did you finish?
Yes, it's
Finish.
finished.
Teacher,
Okay. It was a good grade or a bad grade?
It's a good grade, but we partner Renee had problem with send the respond word of the request. Yes.
Okay. No problem. You can do it later. You can save it and do it later.
Okay. Thank you, Mister.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. See you in main session. Okay. Well, I think it's time to finish class. So thank you very much for getting to the end of the class. I know some of you disconnect before. So I really appreciate that you stay until the end and that you practice. Okay. So I hope you have a
Okay, thank
great
you, teacher.
night and see you
Thank
tomorrow.
you,
Bye.
teacher. Good night.
Take care.
Night.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.